What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markelius, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Talk about it. This blog is called Questioning Rex Leadership. I have to question your leadership, Rex. Because as a leader, what I'm finding out and understanding, you are only a leader when you are the one being praised. You are a leader that wants praise and not to build up other brothers and not to be in other brothers' corners when they are starting to become more successful in life. And I'm finna address some of these things and bring it to the light. Now, I got on Mook case when Mook released the song about T-Rex just before his K-Shine battle. And Mook said he was doing it for motivation, just to get T-Rex focused so that he could take K-Shine serious. Okay? But prior before that, when Mook used to be silent a lot, and Mook was getting all the credit for the Dot Mob success, even though Rex didn't like that. Rex never liked that. Because Rex always wanted people to know he was the one. I started this. This was my thing. I brought Mook in. Mook was the one in school. I was the one in the streets putting in that work, making that money. Mook was a schoolboy. This is what Rex is telling the people. Rex would always take shots at Mook. I'm not Mook. I'm the best nigga to ever do this. Took another shot at Mook. How is it, Mook? How is it that they supposed to be the best of all time and they ain't never left? How you gonna be a king and great? You ain't never left your own city. Talking about Mook and Lux. But putting the light back to him. I done traveled around the world battling. I done set this thing off. I done went up against the best. I done did this all. He always wanted to compare, to show and remind people, I know Mook more popular than me, but y'all not paying attention to my accolades minus his. I always been better than him. I always put in more work. He a schoolboy. I'm a solidified street nigga. That's how he always been. Rather not, when people praising Mook, who's supposed to be up under him, and he's supposed to be over Mook, while people praising Mook, you know what he should be saying? Man, that's little bro, go. Go. Because at the end of the day, little bro know what it is. The world ain't got to know who the number one dog is. Little bro, he already know. That makes you more of a leader when you can shut the world out and be supportive towards your guy who blowing up since they didn't receive you. See, that's how it goes. You could be the leader, but that don't mean the people got to receive you because you the leader. They might like your soldier over you. Like Lil Wayne and Baby. Yeah, Baby run Cash Money, but the people love Lil Wayne. Ain't no use of Baby hating on Lil Wayne, because guess what? If Lil Wayne's successful and on, we still on. Lil Wayne know what's up, though. Lil Wayne know what's up, though. And that's how it's supposed to be. Rex ain't do that. The people was liking Mook. The people kept praising Mook, honoring Mook, wanting interviews with Mook, always saying Mook was the best battle rapper ever, saying things, playing on T-Rex emotions, saying, oh, you Mook, little nigga, you under Mook, you under Mook. Now he feel he got to disrespect Mook because people trying to say Mook better than him. No, who under Mook? You crazy? You better ask somebody. Oh, no, I ain't Mook. You know I ain't Mook. If I was Mook, see, that's what he would be saying. Mook let stuff go. I don't let stuff go. If it wasn't for Mook, I would have been hurt. See, he do stuff like that. Rather than saying, look, you can say whatever you want. That's still my man. I ain't finna go against my guy. Okay, I'm his worker. You know you're not a worker. Why you trying to challenge that at the same time throwing your guy under the bus? So Mook took the time and he threw him under the bus finally. At first, Mook would be asking Mook, hey, you heard he said he always battle rappers will tell T-Rex when they're in battle. You always never lack the opportunity to throw Mook under the bus. You always saying it. They'll be asking Mook. Mook won't even say nothing. Mook wouldn't even say nothing. Mook won't even say nothing. I will give him credit for that. Then he finally said something, and that's what it was. Same thing with K-Shine. K-Shine was doing his NWX thing, man. Making more money. Him and DNA started changing the game. Bought 2-on-2 battle rap back. Made it popular and big. Now we get it double impact events almost every year. And other battle leagues doing it and stuff now. Then what happens? You allow Mook to say what he said about K-Shine, and you wouldn't even defend it because you was okay with that as long as it was putting a knock on K-Shine when he was on the highest totem pole ever in his career. Doing better than the opportunity you ever gave him. You allowed that to happen and didn't even step in to even put it down. Like, no, that's little bro. Let him do what he do with DNA. Now, man, get that money, man. It's Dot Mob. Do what you do, man. Look, do what you do. Go get that money. He didn't do that, though. He let it happen. And at the end results of that, he ended up being an all-out fallout between them. They battled against each other. And when they battled against each other, K-Shine won. In dramatic fashion. Rex didn't step in. Then Tay-Rock. You get K-Shine back. Then you throw K-Shine under the bus. I mean, you throw Mook and Tay-Rock under the bus. Because you use that opportunity to try to shed light back on yourself. That's how you're a very prideful man. You want everybody to praise and worship you. That's what it was. You want everybody to praise and worship you. When you released that tweet talking about, yeah, Dot My Bad Boys back, you was trying to use that to show that dogs come back home. You use that to try to make it seem as though at the end of the day, you still run things and K-Shine is still under you. Because Dot Mob is yours. That's what you tried to do. So when you said that, when you read between the lines, you wanted the battle rap community to try to look at you as being this super leader and top-notch dude again that actually people always come right back up under you. That's what you did. You was exploiting K-Shine at your own expense of being praised and looked at as some dude who just made a major move. Only so you can be praised again. That's all that was. And then you tried to speak so fast, you threw Tay-Rock and Mook under the bus at the expense of doing that. Since K-Shine is Battle Rapper of the Year, he had a phenomenal year, beat everybody. So you was loving that, feeling that. You didn't care about nothing else no more. Mook, you don't care about Mook, you don't care about Rock. K-Shine the man right now. So, hey, guess who? Yeah, I told you it's a Dot Mob thing. See what I'm saying? Just to make yourself look good. And you threw Rock under the bus. Is that what leaders do? You the leader and you had three of the biggest battle rappers ever in battle rap up under your leadership. And you let every one of them war within each other. You were behind a lot of the gossip and things like that. You couldn't even keep the peace and unify them You couldn't even be supportive of none of them. But yet you want everybody to praise you and be up under you and say your name. It's not leadership. It appears to me that you only like being a leader when it benefits you. But when it benefits others, it's always a problem. When Tay Rock is blowing up with Cave Gang, it's a problem. When K Shine is blowing up with NWX, it's a problem. When Mook is blowing up in the battle rap community, it's a problem. But when they was little dudes up under you and your name was ringing, you was okay with that. As long as your name was ringing and you was being praised and you was being glorified in it. But the moment your time ran its course and it was time for somebody else to be praised and honored, as a leader, you wouldn't even support them through their moments of success and glory. And you hated that. When you should have embraced that to help even further build your brand and the Dot Mob legacy. And you destroyed it because of your pride and arrogance. So that's not leadership. It's not leadership. When you don't have the best interest for the people that's under your leadership. It's not leadership. It's selfishness. It's pride. And it's very arrogant. And you have been responsible for the own demise of the Dot Mob name and brand. And that's a fact. And it don't lie because it's out here. So your leadership is definitely in question. And I, for one, know you need a real self-examination, brother. And you really need to look at yourself. And you need to really see what you're doing wrong in your life. And you really need to make right with them brothers what you did wrong. That's leadership. Looking at your faults and failures, accepting your responsibility, and correcting and making right what you did wrong. Are you man enough to do that? This is Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.